Hi,
Smoke weed every day.
I'm Gordon, professional NASCAR driver. I'm here to teach you driving techniques that are very special to F1 racing. F1 racing is a race series with a lot of history, having started back in 1934, forced 20,007. Though they're still called stock cars, today's NASCAR race cars are built on F1 race cars. NASCAR regulations require the car to be 34 pounds, which is kind of heavy for a competition racing car. But because of this, driving techniques for NASCAR require that much more precision and car care. The engine is a 300cc engine. Now just hearing this, it might sound like old technology to you. But that's really the case. Even though these NASCAR engines are OHV, they rev up to 19,400 RPM. Any people would know that this requires the same level of technology as a NASCAR racing, which has overhead cam engines revving up to 20 RPM. The transmission is a 4,000 speed. That's why you have to select the gear ratios to match each track. This setup of gear ratios is not important. In NASCAR, there's a difference in the performance of each race car, as compared to other categories of racing. That's why just a difference in the settings, or the difference in driver skill, or the difference in driving techniques, or the difference in steel tube frames, or the difference in pounds, or the difference in car, or the difference in engine, or the difference in old technology, or the difference in V8, or the difference in RPM, or the difference in F1, or the difference in NASCAR, or the difference in track.
2,000 years later.
Or the difference in the downforce, or the difference in slipstream, or the difference in drafting, or the difference in aerodynamic, or the difference in overtake, or the difference in opponents, or the difference in talking, or the difference in can lead to losing. Most NASCAR races are on a track. The oval track is very simple in shape. It's that very shape that makes it require unique driving techniques. One of the first things you'll need to learn is drafting in other people's cars. The closer that you get to the car in front of you, the more you reduce aerodynamic drag of your car to overtake your opponents. Drafting on the oval track is a technique that is of course required in all kinds of racing, but it becomes crucial because there are low-speed corners. You can draft at low-speed corners, but remember, the better the draft, the less the talking. Enough with the car. Let's get you into talking. You ready to talk? I'll see you on the F1 track.